Have you ever felt like someone's smile wasn't real? Like their kind words had something hidden behind them? We all want to believe the people around us are sincere, but the truth is jealousy and deceit can be well hidden. Imagine this. You just got a big promotion. You worked hard, and now you're celebrated with friends and coworkers. Everyone is congratulating you, but something feels off. There's someone in that room who isn't happy for you. Their smile is there, but their eyes tell a different story. Have you ever experienced that? In today's video, we're going deep. You're going to learn 10 powerful ways to detect hidden jealousy and deception, and more importantly, how to protect yourself from toxic people who don't really want the best for you. These insights come from Stoic philosophy, a powerful mindset that has been changing lives for over 2,000 years. Before we start, I have a small challenge for you. Watch this video until the end. Each lesson is a key that unlocks wisdom, strength, and peace in your life. If you're ready to take control and see people for who they truly are, type "I'm ready" in the comments. Let's begin. First, watch their actions, not their words. Words can be sweet, but actions tell the truth. Stoic wisdom teaches us, don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. For example, let's say you have a friend who always says, "I'm here for you," but when you really need them, they disappear. What does that tell you? Their actions show who they really are. A truly supportive person won't just tell you they care. They will show you. Example, think about a coworker who congratulates you on your success, but never supports you in meetings. They might be smiling in front of you while trying to make you look bad behind your back. Pay attention. Actions don't lie. 2. Notice who's happy for you and whose quiet success is like a flashlight. It shows who's truly happy for you and who feels threatened. Pay attention to people's reactions when good things happen to you. If someone truly cares about you, they will celebrate your wins with genuine joy. But if someone is jealous, their reaction will be forced or silent. Example, imagine you win an award. Most of your friends cheer for you, but one person just says, "Oh, cool." No excitement, no joy. That's a red flag. Real friends celebrate with you. 3. The fake compliment trick. Jealous people often give compliments that feel off. They might say something nice, but it has a hidden message. Example, let's say you just bought a new car. A jealous person might say, "Wow, must be nice to afford something like that." It sounds like a compliment, but it is bitterness inside. That's jealousy disguised as kindness. A genuine friend would say something simple like, "That's awesome. I'm happy for you." See the difference? 4. Pay attention to backhanded advice. Jealous people don't want you to succeed, so they give advice that holds you back. Example, you tell a friend you're starting a business. Instead of encouragement, they say, "Are you sure? That sounds really risky. Maybe you should play it safe." A true supporter would say, "That's exciting. What's your plan?" They would want to see you win, not plant fear in your mind. 5. See who sticks around in tough times. It's easy to have friends when everything is going great. But what about when life gets hard? Example, if you lose your job, who checks in on you? Who disappears? True friends stay when times are tough. Fake ones only like you when you're winning. 6. Trust your gut feeling. Have you ever met someone who seemed off, but you couldn't explain why? That's your intuition warning you. Don't ignore it. Example, you're sharing exciting news, and someone gives you a forced smile. Something about their energy feels wrong. That's a sign. Your gut picks up on things your mind doesn't fully see. Trust it. 7. Jealousy is hidden in jokes sometimes. Jealousy comes out as jokes that don't feel funny. Example, you say you're getting a big promotion, and someone says, "Wow, look at you, big boss." Don't forget about us little people. They pretend it's a joke, but deep down, they're not happy for you. 8. They copy you instead of supporting you. Some jealous people don't hate you. They want to be you. Example, you start a YouTube channel. Instead of cheering you on, someone suddenly starts their own, but won't acknowledge they got the idea from you. It's okay to inspire people, but real friends give credit where it's due. 9. See who only talks about themselves. Jealous people often turn conversations back to themselves instead of supporting you. Example, you say, "I just ran my first marathon." They reply, "Oh, I did one years ago." It wasn't that hard. They downplay your success instead of celebrating it. 10. Distance yourself from toxic energy now that you know the signs. What do? You protect your peace. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to prove anything. Just step back and surround yourself with genuine, positive people. Final message. Take control of your life. The people around you shape your energy. Choose wisely. If this video helped you, drop a comment saying, I choose positive energy. Let's build a community of strong, supportive people who lift each other up. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. More life-changing lessons are coming your way. Thank you for watching, and remember, you deserve true friends and real happiness. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep growing. Second, evaluate their response to your success. Have you ever noticed how people react when you succeed? Their response reveals their true feelings. Some people genuinely celebrate your success, while others hide jealousy behind forced smiles. Imagine this. You just got a promotion at work. Your real friends and supporters are genuinely happy for you. They cheer you on, telling you how proud they are. But then there's that one colleague who says, "Oh, must be nice. You got lucky." That's a red flag. A true friend wants to see you win. A jealous person feels threatened by your success. They might downplay your achievements, spread rumors, or act distant when things go well for you. But here's the truth. Your success doesn't take anything away from them. The only person you should try to be better than is who you were yesterday. Take a moment. Think back to a time when you accomplished something big. How did the people around you react? Who was genuinely happy for you? Who acted differently? When you notice these patterns, you gain a powerful ability. The ability to choose who you keep close and who you keep at a distance. What should you do about jealous people? Should you call them out? Ignore them? Cut them off? The answer lies in a powerful lesson from Stoicism. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. You can't control how others feel about your success, but you can control how you respond. Instead of wasting time worrying about jealous people, invest that energy into improving yourself and surrounding yourself with genuine supporters. Now, let's go even deeper. Because if you want to know who someone really is, don't just look at how they treat you. Look at how they treat people who can't do anything for them. Thirdly, notice how they interact with those who can't benefit them. A person's true character isn't shown when they're talking to someone powerful. It's shown when they're talking to someone who has nothing to offer them. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone be extra nice to their boss, but rude to the waiter? Friendly to their rich friend, but dismissive toward janitor? That's a warning sign. Truly good people treat everyone with respect, whether they're talking to a CEO or a cashier. They don't fake kindness just to impress the right people. Here's a challenge for you. Pay attention this week. Watch how the people around you treat waiters, cashiers, security guards, or anyone who is in a position of power. Because the way they treat them is how they'd treat you if they didn't need you. And now, let's move on to another crucial lesson. How do you tell the difference between real praise and fake compliments? Fourth, distinguish between praise and manipulation. Not all compliments are real. Some people use flattery as a tool to manipulate and control others. Have you ever met someone who showers you with compliments but never seems sincere? "Oh, you're the best. You're amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you." It feels good at first, but something feels off. And later, you realize they were just buttering you up before asking for a favor. Real praise is simple, specific, and comes from the heart. Fake praise is excessive, vague, and often followed by a request. So, how do you tell the difference? Here's a simple trick. Pay attention to whether their praise benefits them, or you. A real compliment lifts you up with no strings attached. A fake compliment is usually followed by a favor or a request. The next time someone flatters you, take a step back and ask yourself, are they genuine or are they trying to get something from me? Fives, protect your energy. Life is too short to waste on fake friends, jealous people, and manipulative flattery. Surround yourself with people who truly celebrate your success. Treat everyone with respect and offer sincere encouragement. And remember, the most powerful thing you can do is focus on what you can control, your actions, your mindset, and the company you keep. So, are you ready to start recognizing real from fake? Comment below. I choose growth. Let's build a life surrounded by real people, real success, and real happiness. 6. Observe their attitude when criticized. Criticism, it's something we all face. But how we react to it reveals a lot about who we are. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "If someone can show me I am wrong, I will happily change." I seek the truth, which has never harmed anyone. It is the person who continues in self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. This wisdom tells us something powerful. Truly strong people are open to feedback. They see criticism as a chance to grow, not as an attack. But what about those who get defensive? Who lash out or shut down when faced with correction? Often, they fear the truth. They don't want to admit their flaws because they see it as weakness. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone get angry when given advice? Maybe a coworker who refuses to listen, a friend who always argues back, or even a boss who takes criticism as a personal insult. These reactions show insecurity, not strength. Now, imagine a great leader. When their team give them feedback, they listen. They don't take it personally. Instead, they say, "Thank you. I'll work on that." That's the kind of attitude that creates success. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and lets you know when I upload more content like this. Now, let's get back to the video. So, ask yourself, when was the last time you were criticized? Did you reflect on it? Or did you immediately try to defend yourself? Your answer can tell you a lot about yourself. But what about the people around you? Do they accept correction with grace? Or do they attack when challenged? If someone can't handle criticism, they might be hiding insecurity, jealousy, or even deceit. Be mindful of who you trust. Pay close attention to comparisons. Have you ever noticed how some people constantly compare others? You're doing great, but John is still better. That's impressive, but Sarah did it faster. These comments may seem harmless, but they often hide jealousy and insecurity. A confident person doesn't need to compare. They appreciate your success for what it is. But a jealous person? They will always try to make you feel small. Think of it this way. If someone truly supports you, they will celebrate your victories without making it a competition. But if someone constantly brings up others, they might be trying to make you doubt yourself. This happens in friendships, workplaces, and even families. A true friend says, "You did an amazing job." A jealous person says, "Yeah, but you know who did even better?" So listen closely. If someone always compares you, ask yourself why. Do they really want the best for you? Or are they trying to bring you down? The power of self-worth. At the end of the day, what matters most is how you see yourself. Not the compliments, not the comparisons, and definitely not the opinions of jealous people. True confidence comes from within. So today, challenge yourself. Pay attention to how people react to criticism. Listen to the words they use when they talk about your success. And most importantly, build your self-worth on who you truly are, not on what others say. If this message resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever faced excessive criticism or unfair comparisons? How did you handle it? Let's grow and learn together. And if you're ready to strengthen your mindset and live life with unshakable confidence, hit that like button and subscribe for more lessons on living with wisdom and power. Stay strong, stay wise, and always stay true to yourself. 7. Evaluating people's true intentions. 1. Beware of fake praise. Distinguish between compliments and flattery. Not all praise is sincere. Some people shower you with compliments, not because they believe in you, but because they want something from you. Have you ever met someone who constantly tells you how amazing you are, yet when you need real support, they're nowhere to be found? That's flattery. True compliments feel earned. They acknowledge real effort and progress. Flattery, on the other hand, is exaggerated and often comes with a hidden motive. If someone praises you excessively but never offers real help or encouragement, ask yourself, what do they stand to gain? Imagine you just got a promotion at work. A real friend might say, "I knew you had it in you. You've worked so hard for this." A flatterer might say, "You're the most talented person I've ever met. You're going to be the next CEO in no time." It sounds nice, but it's not real. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." If you get caught up in fake praise, you might start relying on it for validation. Stay grounded. Pay attention to who truly supports you, not just who showers you with empty words. 2. Watch for inconsistency. Actions speak louder than words. People show their true nature over time. A person's actions, not their words, reveal who they really are. Have you ever noticed someone who says all the right things, but their behavior doesn't match? Maybe they claim to be honest, but constantly twist the truth. Or they say they support you, but disappear when you need them most. Jealous and insincere people often struggle with consistency. One day they're your biggest fan. The next they're talking behind your back. They might treat powerful people with respect while looking down on those who can't benefit them. That's not integrity. Think of a coworker who is overly nice to the boss, but rude to the janitor. That's a red flag. Someone with true character treats everyone with respect, regardless of status. A wise person once said, "People show you who they are, believe them. Pay attention. Observe. Do the people around you live by the values they preach? If not, be careful who you trust." The power of authenticity. Recognizing real versus fake support. 1. The energy around you matters. Success changes the way people treat you. Some will celebrate with you. Others will secretly wish you'd fail. Pay attention to how people react when you win. Are they clapping for you, or are they just pretending? Real support doesn't come with conditions. It doesn't disappear when you stop benefiting someone. It stays consistent. Think of your closest friends, the ones who celebrate your smallest wins, not just your biggest moments. Those are the people who truly care. 2. Spotting fake cheerleaders. Some people only hype you up when you're useful to them. These fake cheerleaders love to be around success, but not because they're happy for you. They do it because they want to be associated with it. But when things get tough, they're gone. Think about a bandwagon sports fan. When the team is winning, they wear the jersey, post on social media, and act like they've been loyal all along. But when the team starts losing, they disappear. That's how fake supporters act in real life. They're only around when you're on top. 3. The mirror test. Who are you becoming? The way you allow people to treat you says a lot about how you value yourself. Are you surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, or are you tolerating fake energy because it's comfortable? Here's a challenge. Take a step back and observe. Who genuinely celebrates your growth? Who tries to downplay it? Who only reaches out when they need something? Keep the real ones close, and don't be afraid to let go of those who don't align with your journey. True success isn't just about achievement. It's about who you become along the way. Protect your peace. Stay real. And most importantly, never dim your light to make others comfortable. 8. Pay attention to how people react to failure. Failure isn't just an obstacle. It's a test of character. The way someone reacts to failure tells you more about them than their successes ever could. Strong, honest people see failure as a lesson. They take responsibility, learn, and grow. They don't hide their mistakes or blame others. They own them. But then, there are others, the ones who dodge responsibility, make excuses, and point fingers. Have you ever met someone who always has an excuse when things go wrong? It wasn't my fault, they say. If only the situation was different. These are signs of insecurity and fear, not strength. Imagine 2 athletes training for the same race. One loses and immediately asks, "What can I do better?" The other loses and blames the weather, the track, or the other runners. Who do you think will improve? Who do you think will stay the same? Life is the same way. People who learn from failure get better. People who avoid responsibility stay stuck. A famous Stoic Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The next time you face failure, ask yourself, are you growing from it or running from it? Now, let's talk about something just as important. How people share personal information. 9. Evaluate how they share personal information. The way people talk about themselves reveals more than they realize. A confident person doesn't need to exaggerate their achievements. They don't need to prove anything. But someone who constantly brags or makes their life sound too perfect, that's usually a sign of insecurity. Have you ever met someone who always seems to be the best at everything? Every story they tell is about how smart, successful, or talented they are. They make sure you know just how amazing their life is. But deep down, they might be hiding insecurity. On the other hand, pay attention to how they talk about their failures. An honest person will admit their mistakes and what they learned from them. A dishonest person will blame others. If they failed a test, it was the teacher's fault. If they lost a job, it was because their boss was unfair. If someone never takes responsibility, it's a red flag. Here's another big one. How do they talk about other people? Do they gossip? Do they share personal details about others? If they do, what makes you think they won't do the same to you? People who talk behind others' backs are usually untrustworthy. If they spread secrets about someone else, they'll spread yours too. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If someone constantly spreads negativity, jealousy, and drama, that's what their soul is filled with. Do you want that energy in your life? The next time you're in a conversation, listen closely. Are they lifting others up or tearing them down? Are they sharing truth or are they creating a false image? Their words will tell you who they really are. And now, let's move on to one final lesson. Listening to your inner voice. Tense. Listen to your inner voice. Have you ever met someone who seems friendly, always smiling, always offering to help, but something just feels off? Maybe it's a coworker who praises you, but somehow makes you feel uneasy, or a friend who always supports you. Yet, deep down, you sense competition. That feeling? That's your inner voice, your instincts, and they exist for a reason. Think of it like an alarm system in your mind. When something doesn't feel right, your body sends you signals, tightness in your chest, a sudden change in mood, a gut feeling telling you, be careful. But too often, we ignore these feelings, pushing them aside as if they don't matter. But they do matter. They are a gift, a built-in compass guiding you through life's challenges. So, next time you feel uneasy around someone, don't brush it off. Instead, ask yourself, do they genuinely support me or do they subtly bring me down? Are their compliments real or do they feel forced? Do they compete with me in ways that don't seem healthy? If your answers raise doubts, take a step back. Pay attention to their words, their actions, and, most importantly, how they make you feel. Your inner voice is trying to tell you something. Listen to it. Spotting jealousy and deception isn't always easy. People wear masks, pretending to be one thing while secretly feeling another. But here's the truth. Life is too precious to spend with people who drain your energy, plant seeds of doubt, and make you feel small. True strength comes from surrounding yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and genuinely want the best for you. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control the actions of others, but we can control who we allow into our lives. So today, challenge yourself. Remove toxic influences. Trust your gut feelings. Walk away from relationships that don't serve you. And most importantly, never silence your inner voice. Because deep down, you already know who is meant to be in your life and who is not. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's build a life filled with peace, positivity, and purpose together. Now take action. If you've ever felt your instincts warning you, comment below, "I trust myself." Let's start a movement where we honor our inner wisdom. And don't forget, if you're on a journey to self-improvement, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that will help you unlock the best version of yourself. Because the best time to change your life is now. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Also, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. See you in the next one.